Right, I'm going to join you for some science fun
I'm
this morning.
excited. Normally we don't get to hang out during this, but this should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, okay. We're joined now by Jeff Stevenson from the Imagination Station.
Welcome.
I'm already liking what I see. We've
Me
got a
too.
table full of champagne.
Yes,
You
we
brought
do.
bubbly to us.
I did bring some champagne, and we're going to be talking about the scientifically proper way to open a bottle of champagne.
The scientifically proper, okay.
Yes.
I didn't know there was a
It took
scientifically
me
right
a long
knob.
time to learn the, you know.
When
The
it comes-
knob pointed away from your face. There's several steps.
Those are just basics, all right? So I
Just
figured,
basics, it's true.
I figured just, since we're talking about it, maybe experimenting with some new stuff, we'd all wear goggles too.
Yeah.
I know you're probably not all going to wear goggles every time you open a bottle of champagne
Not
at home.
normally.
Because
I
you're
should
not,
probably.
It might be a good
almost
idea, though.
I mean, in my home, we have goggles ready to go everywhere.
I
Right? For all
believe that.
kinds
Jeff,
of
you probably
various-
have them everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
Different
true.
colors.
Yeah.
King of
Your outfit.
safety. But what are
Perfect.
we going to do to make this the most
Well,
scientifically accurate way to open a bottle of
How do
champagne?
you usually see people open bottles of wine, like on television and or bottles of champagne?
They pop and
pop
it,
it.
it
Yeah.
just
Use your
sprays
thumb and-
everywhere.
And they like shake it
Yeah,
and use
yeah,
their
yeah,
thumb,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. I want you to go ahead and hold your hand over this and then
Okay.
give this 6 little half twist, okay, to turn it off. And you always want to be controlling the cork, okay?
This sounds
That's the
a
idea.
little
Is you want to
scary,
control the
okay.
cork,
Okay.
and it is always exactly 6 half twists. If you,
Hey, I
if you
didn't
didn't know that, if you
that.
didn't know that.
6. Okay.
I'm going to start counting now
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. And the thing is that this cork can travel like up to like 50 miles per hour.
That's nuts.
Wow.
Which is fast enough that if it were to come at you or someone's eye, you actually don't have enough time to blink in time.
To catch that.
Yeah, to like.
So we should wear glasses.
To stop it. Well, what you should do is just always control the cork. Like
Yes.
once this cage is off, you notice that like my hand is on top of this.
Right.
I'm not just kind of like willy-nilly pointing,
Right.
thumbing
Waiting
it
to
into
see
the
what
thing.
happens.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. And then what you
I
want to
use
do.
a rag usually.
Yeah, I use a rag too because my hands are a little wet.
Yeah, mine are delicate.
But you really just want to hold the cork steady, and then you can twist the bottle while
That's
you
how
pull
I
up.
open mine.
Oh.
That's
It'll
exactly
just
how I
pop
open mine.
open.
Okay.
Wow,
And
way
pull-
more gentle than anything I've ever done.
Yes.
But what's the thing we're missing, right? What's the thing that you always
The
see?
fun stuff.
Yeah, the bubbles,
bubbly
the
and the
slight
fun-
explosion of sorts.
That's what everyone tells me when I open it this way, but I say, well, no.
It doesn't waste the,
You're
the
conserving
champagne
the
this way.
champagne.
We want the fuzzy, that carbonation that's built up in there, we want it in our drink. We don't want it on
Solid
the floor.
point.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Mhm. That makes sense.
So if you're at home this New Year's Eve, I say, do it like this. But I figured we're
We're not at home.
not at home,
We're
and
here
we
to
already
have
have
fun.
all this proper safety equipment.
Yeah.
So I was
So
going to
let's have a
have
fun
one
with
of you try out
That's gonna be me.
a technique
Here
that
we
they.
go.
This is kind of like a rumored.
You just pulled out a knife. What is
This is kind
happening?
of like a rumored technique where I'll use this, already empty one here, where you would take a sword. The idea is that like French cavalry, they'd have their bottle of
Okay.
wine, they'd have their sword, right, and
Yeah,
they would
fancy.
take the back of the blade actually,
Okay.
and they would snap off the neck. And then
whole
they'd,
neck,
they'd be able
so
to
the
just
glass-
pour the whole thing.
Wow,
All
okay.
while riding on a horse. Right?
Oh, of course.
Of course.
So,
they're French.
multitasking.
so this is gonna be easy compared, for you guys compared to that.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Should we make everyone evacuate the studio? For the
No.
sake?
Let's
Okay.
not do
Okay.
that. Let's not do
Cool.
that.
Cool.
Okay, so do you want to go ahead and open my cage again?
Sure.
For Ellen
She's a
there?
pro. Here we go.
She's a pro. She's controlling the
One,
cork,
2.
There we go. Chip.
5, 6. See, there you go.
Okay.
All right,
Wow,
excellent, excellent.
okay.
So what you probably have never noticed before, and once again, like once I take this cage off, I'm not going to be like staring over the top of it and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Staring down the barrel is never a good
exactly,
idea, I would say.
So I'm going to point it towards your cameraman over here.
Oh, of
It
course.
should be fine.
Good
should
idea.
be fine. There is like a ridge along every bottle of wine. Do you see right here? Or bottle of champagne?
I
Do you see that ridge right there?
Yes.
So that is the weakest part of this part of the bottle.
Okay.
And then where this ring runs across, which is called the annulus, and I'll
Okay.
point it towards the camera here, where that line meets this ring is the actual weakest part of the bottle
Okay.
because it's the weakest part of this section
Been
and the weakest
brought
part of that
together
section.
and brought together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Ellen,
Here we go.
you're gonna be the one to do this. Your goal.
Okay.
Not pointing at these lovely
anyone
camera
in the face,
people here.
okay.
We're gonna maybe aim over there. You are gonna take the back end of the blade,
Okay.
come in at about a 35-degree angle.
Precisely.
And you are going to swipe it so that it hits square right
Okay.
here. You don't want to like hit it like this.
Oh my
Gotcha.
gosh,
Hit it
Like that.
even.
So you might want to start at a bit of an angle, and you're gonna give it. And the important thing is to follow through.
Okay.
Like
Follow
you're,
through. How
about
like
the
you're
follow
the
through?
French cavalry charging into
Follow through.
battle.
Thanks.
All right.
You
All
do
right.
it.
And you're just gonna hit
Here we
it
go.
right there. And knock it off. Does that sound good?
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
That
I'm
sounds
gonna give this to
terrifying,
you.
but sure. Yeah. Let's do
Watch
this.
out, guys.
All right. Here, you can take this.
Okay. There we go.
Do you
Over
have
on
your
this side.
Do you have your spot lined up?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, yeah,
Ellen's
that
smart.
looks
She
good.
can do
That
this.
looks good. And let's not aim it at the other bottle of champagne.
Okay.
So one
I'm gonna
second,
aim
I'm
it
gonna
towards
move.
the weather side.
I'm gonna move
Or the
this,
glass.
Thank you.
move this out of the way.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, carry through.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Look at
Beautiful,
that.
Ellen.
Oh my goodness.
I did it.
That was great. That was great.
Thank
All
you
right.
guys. I'm very proud of myself.
And there's no glass shards or anything like that, so I can pour it in because all the glass shards actually.
My heart is pounding out of my chest, but that was amazing. Very exciting.
I'm surprised at that. I've never even done this one before, so
No,
I'm
you
glad.
have.
Very good.
I always have
Look
you
at
guys
that.
do
It's a
it.
clean
Oh my
break.
goodness.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So fun.
All right, so you can bring the kids over to the Imagination
A lot of
Station.
bouncy balls.
We have New Year's Eve, which
Okay.
is happening obviously on New Year's Eve, the day
Right.
before New Year's Eve. And at 2:19, we're going to drop 19,000 bouncy balls from 45
That
feet in the
sounds
air
so
from our
fun.
lower atrium.
So cool.
It's this huge event we do. I mean, we have like hundreds and thousands of people in the building for it, and the kids are all there to take a couple of bouncy balls home as a souvenir for the big
new
event.
year, yeah.
We are opening early that day because it actually takes us so long to get everybody in the building and
Yeah,
all
I
excited
believe
and
it.
stacked. So it is Sunday. We're typically open a little later, but we're open at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. on
New Year's
Sunday.
Eve,
10
Sunday.
a.m. Get
Okay,
there.
bring the kids. Very good.
We'll see you there.
Cheers.
Cheers
Oh
to that.
yeah, go for
Sounds
it.
like a lot of fun.
Right, yeah. All right, well, when we come back, don't dump those Christmas trees at the curb where you can donate them for a good cause. How about the animals after the break?